Welcome back to my channel. This is Dominic. How many of you know about the WAN group? WAN is acronym referring to the stock of the 5 most popular and best performing American technology company in 2019, which include Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Alphabet, known as Google. That group covered 40% of the entire stock market. From 2015 to 2020, the lowest return stock in that group is Facebook, which increased about 200% over the last 5 years. And the highest return in Netflix with more than 600% over the last 5 years, as you can see on the graph. That means if you have $1 million investing into Netflix in 2015 and sleep for 5 years, you can wake up with an extra $6 million in your account right now without touching or doing anything. If you want to learn more about what a growth stock is and how they can outperform the dividend stock, please wait until the end of the video and I will let you know more about the growth stock strategy. If you don't mind tapping the like button an odd number of times to turn it blue, I will be more appreciated. If you can even subscribe and share the video, it could be a push for me to deliver more and more videos about financing and saving topic. Let's not waste our time and go directly into the detail of the video. First, let's talk about what is considered growth stocks. According to Mr. Google, in finance, a growth stock is a stock of a company that generates substantial positive cash flow and whose revenue and earnings are expected to increase at a faster rate than the average company within the same industry. After knowing about the definition of a growth stock, could we start investing right now? The answer is no. There are many things that we need to learn before investing into the stock market in order to increase the chance of winning. It is very difficult for beginners to read a report or to do some research since they don't know where to start. But don't worry, everyone starts at the same location. What do you have to lose? Just go to the web browser and go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to it. Just kidding! The first thing that you could do is to start reading some quarterly report about those popular companies like the WAN Group every 10 minutes a day in order to know what those companies are doing and whether you like the direction of those companies. There are 5 stocks in the WAN Group and you have 7 days a week, so you can choose another 2 popular companies like Tesla, Disney, Starbucks or Berkshire Hathaway on the last 2 days of the week. In order to know how the company works and operates in the last quarter, you can read the quarter report. Then to know about the last year operation, you can read the annual report. It will take you several hours to finish the report, but you don't need to read the report all at one time. Here is the Tesla second quarter report, which is 25 pages long. You can read the financial and operations summary to see the overall picture of the company. The next 5 sections will give you more detailed information about what the company is doing and what direction they are heading. And the last 2 sections will give you the detailed number of how the company operates in the specific quarter. Don't be scared by looking at the length of the report. Many pages in the report contain pictures and charts, so you don't have to read a lot. As you can see on the photo, they show you the Shanghai Gigafactory and what it looks like inside the Shanghai Gigafactory. They also show you the Berlin Gigafactory where the Model Y is produced. After knowing how to read the report, the next step is to start investing into the chosen companies. Many people will have a concern. I like to invest into the stock market, but the stock price are so expensive. Some companies like Facebook, Apple or Netflix, the stock price is some $100 or even $3,000 per share for Amazon. So I want to start investing into those companies, but I have only $200 or $300 to start. How could I even join the game? There are ways for you to start. Many investing apps like Fidelity, Swap, Robinhood or M1 Finance, they all have an option for you to buy something called a fractional share with the minimum amount of $1. You can own a fraction of your desired company. If you want to buy $1 of the most expensive stock in the world, Berkshire Hathaway Class A is a stock for you. It costs about almost $300,000 per share. You can just go to your investing app. On the top right corner, you can choose to buy in dollar. With $1 purchase, you can own 0.000003 shares of the most expensive stock in the world. You can be proud of yourself to be one of those people who own the most expensive stock in the human history so far. If you have $100 and you want to own stock of all 5 companies in the Wang Group, you can invest $20 in each company. At the end of the day, you don't need thousands of dollars to start investing. You can deposit $1 to $200 every month to buy a fractional share. And when you are more comfortable with your knowledge, you can buy a half of the share, a whole share, or even as many shares as you wish to. Growth stock is very volatile because the only way you can make the money is to sell your stock at a higher price than when you purchase. In order for the stock price to go up, more people need to purchase the stock than selling the stock. So if a lot of people are selling the stock, your stock value will go down. That is why you need to take some time to read the report or news from various companies to see which company not only you but other people will invest the money in the future. As you can see on the screen, if you remember back at the beginning of 2020, on March 12 of 2020, you see one of the worst days of the S&P 500 index. It dropped almost 10% on that day. And on the day after, March 13, 2020, you see one of the best performing days of the S&P 500 index, with return almost 9.3%. So if you can handle the volatility of the stock market, growth stock is a strategy for you. But if you cannot handle the volatility, so I do not recommend doing the growth stock strategy. Also, you need to look at your reward 3 to 5 years from now, not 1 to 2 weeks from now. Because if you hold the stock less than 1 year and you decide to sell it, your profit will be taxed at a much higher rate than holding your stock for more than 1 year and selling it. Like planting the tree, you cannot expect your tree to grow huge in 1 or 2 days. It takes time and consistency in order to be succeed. But there are cases that you want to sell your stock immediately because the company that you are investing no longer go the same direction as you planning. You can sell those stocks and get taxed at a higher bracket rather than waiting another 1 or 2 months and sell with losses. One of the most famous examples of the growth stock is Tesla. Few years ago, people thought Tesla was a joke. They criticized Tesla company with many questions like, how far can you ride with the electric vehicle? Tesla company will be bankrupt not far from now. Because of those discussions, Tesla stock is at very low, around $200 or $300 in the last 2 or 3 years. But as you all know from the string, the more you push it, the stronger it returns. Right now, Tesla stock is around $1,400 to $1,500 per share. If you were able to buy a Tesla stock last year at $200 or $300, you can easily make 4 to 500% return in 1 year of owning Tesla. If you are a beginner having a couple of $100 and want to start investing, there are many options for you to choose. But you need to do some research into the company that you want to invest into. because you cannot blindly buy a company and cross your finger at 9:29 a.m. and hope the stock raise 20 to 30% at 9:30. It doesn't work like that. Although investing into the growth stock have a higher risk than dividend stock, you can reduce those risks by doing some homework about reading the report of the company. You cannot reduce the risk to be zero, but at least you know what or who you are investing into and how your investing company behave. These are the steps that I use to follow in order to start investing into the stock market. These steps are not the perfect steps to follow, but they give you an idea about how to start investing. First, you need to find your desired company in the whole big stock market. It takes some time to do that. The next step is to start diving into the detail of the company by reading the report of the company. This step is very important because it will give you more detail about the company. After that, start putting $100 or $200 in the stock market to see how the market behaves. Then, when you are comfortable with your decision, you can buy as much as you wish to. If you see my video is helpful, please make sure to smash the like button for YouTube algorithm. If there are any other topic that you would like me to cover about the financing and saving topic, please let me know in the comment down below. Thank you to people for using my referral link to open an account with Weibo. Let me see what two free stock that I got from those people. Ooh, the first stock with the ticket symbol is SAN. I had no idea what that stock is. So let me see what is the second one. RF stock again. That is the region financing stock that I got from the last time. Please let me know what two free stock that you got from my referral link in the comment down below. If you would like to have 3 free stock, open an account with Weibo, deposit $100 and you will get 2 free stock with the second free stock with good value up to $1,400. If you would like third free stock, please use the link in the description. Open an account with Robinhood and you will get the third free stock. Thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next video.